Good morning. I have a storybook to share with you today, but before we start, I want you to know that there's also a Bible story and a lesson to go along with this book. Each Sunday morning, your parents get an email from the church, and in it, there's a link to a special story and lesson just for you. Today's Bible story is from Matthew, chapter 13, verses 1 through 9, and 18 to 23. These verses are one of those special stories that Jesus told called parables, and I hope you'll have a chance to read it with your family. Today's storybook is called Mrs. Spitzer's Garden. It's written by Edith Pattou and illustrated by Tricia Tusa. Mrs. Spitzer is a teacher. She is in room 108 of Tremont Elementary School. Inside room 108 are 6 tables, 4 circles, and 2 rectangles. There is a rug in one corner with real hopscotch squares and checkerboards woven in bright colors. There's also a size chart, a birthday chart, a gerbil in a cage, a housekeeping and dress-up corner, a row of 22 pegs for coats and backpacks, and in another corner, Mrs. Spitzer's desk. At the end of the summer, Mr. Merrick, the principal, walks down the hall to Mrs. Spitzer's room and gives her a packet of seeds. Mrs. Spitzer consults her calendar and plans her daily schedule. She checks her tools. She makes sure the soil is right, light, and well drained, with plenty of room for sprouting. Then, Mrs. Spitzer plants the seeds. She waters them, feeds them, and makes sure they get plenty of sun. The seeds begin to sprout. As the plants grow, Mrs. Spitzer watches them closely. She checks daily for weeds and pests. She knows that different plants need different things and that each plant has its own shape. Some of the plants grow quickly, pushing upward, eager, impatient. Some grow more slowly, unfolding themselves bit by bit. Some plants sprout thin and tall. Some are bushy and wide-spreading. Some are bold and showy. They are brightly colored, saying, "Look at me!" Some are silvery and quiet, the color of the earth. A few are like wildflowers and will grow anywhere you put them. And some need gentle care, a special watching over. As the seasons change, Mrs. Spitzer tends her garden. And then the year is over and her job is done. Mrs. Spitzer puts away her tools, her daily calendar, and her plan book. Soon, another year will start, and Mr. Merrick will once again walk down the hall with a packet of seeds for Mrs. Spitzer. She will dust off her tools, till the soil, and a new garden will begin. I hope you enjoyed this book. I know I enjoyed reading it to you. And I hope that you'll have time to listen to read the Bible story with your parents. And I hope you'll have some time to think about the wondering questions in the lesson. Maybe you'll take a walk in your neighborhood and see the flowers that your neighbors are taking care of. And maybe you have flowers or plants in your own yard to take care of. And I hope as you do, you'll remember Mrs. Spitzer and her very special garden. Have a great day.